Have you ever thought that walking every day, a habit you've practiced for years, might not be enough to fully protect your health after age 60? It may sound exaggerated, but it's true. We often believe that walking is the magic pill for aging, that regular walks will keep us strong, flexible, and disease-free. But recent science shows walking is good, but it's not enough. It cannot fully prevent the decline of muscles, balance, and memory, the very factors that determine your independence and confidence later in life. Picture this. One day you struggle to get up from a chair. Another morning, climbing a few steps suddenly feels heavy. Or worse, you nearly trip over a tiny stair edge. This isn't unusual. It's a common warning sign for millions of people after 60. If you rely only on walking, your body won't have the weapons it needs to fight these changes. The good news is, research from the National Institute on Aging and the Mayo Clinic proves that there are very simple functional exercises done right at home in just minutes a day that go far beyond walking. They rebuild muscle, improve reflexes, strengthen the brain, and reduce the risk of falls. In this video, I'll share with you 5 simple yet powerful exercises backed by science. And the best part, you can do them right now without any expensive equipment. Before we start, drop your name and location in the comments below. I'd love to see this health journey spreading from Hanoi, Saigon to New York, Tokyo, or anywhere in the world. Now let's begin with an exercise that sounds funny, but is incredibly important. Dead bug. Exercise 1. Dead bug. Small but mighty. The name might sound a bit funny at first. Dead bug. But don't let that fool you. This simple exercise is a game changer when it comes to strengthening your core and connecting your brain in ways that will surprise you. It may sound strange, but the benefits it offers are powerful and can lead to a remarkable improvement in your overall health. A study conducted in 2024 showed that just 6 weeks of consistent dead bug training led to some impressive results. A 38% improvement in balance, a 26% reduction in back pain, and, most importantly, enhanced brain coordination between the left and right hemispheres. That's right. Not only will you feel stronger physically, but you'll also notice sharper mental clarity. Imagine being physically fitter and mentally sharper, all thanks to a simple exercise that anyone can do. So, how do you perform the dead bug? Start by lying flat on your back. Raise your arms and legs so that they are positioned like an upside-down bug, your limbs elevated and bent at a 90-degree angle. Then, slowly lower your right arm and left leg simultaneously toward the floor, keeping control of your movements. Once you return to the starting position, repeat the same movement with the opposite arm and leg. If this seems a little too difficult at first, don't worry. Just start by lowering one arm or one leg at a time until you build up strength and coordination. Dead bug exercises serve as a bridge between your body and brain, connecting your physical strength with your mental sharpness. Not only does it improve your balance while walking, but it also enhances coordination, which is essential for preventing falls as you get older. Now imagine this. The next time you encounter a small obstacle like a doorstep or a curb, instead of stumbling or worrying about losing your balance, you will walk confidently, knowing that your body and brain are perfectly synchronized, with your core engaged and your brain connections firing on all cylinders. It's time to work on your legs, the foundation of every movement you make. Get ready for the next exercise that's simple yet powerful. Straight leg raises. Stay tuned, because this next move will surprise you. Exercise 2. Straight leg raises, the key to strong legs. Have you ever noticed that climbing stairs feels harder than it used to, or that you need to use your hands to help yourself get up from a chair? These may seem like small inconveniences, but they often stem from a weakening of the quadriceps and hip flexors, muscles that are vital for everyday movements. This is where a simple but powerful exercise, straight leg raises, comes into play. In a 2024 study, participants who practiced this exercise for just 6 weeks saw some remarkable results. Walking speed increased by 22%, and stair climbing ability improved by 35%. That means every step you take becomes lighter, more effortless, and you'll no longer feel like you have legs of lead when you try to walk or climb stairs. So how do you perform the straight leg raise? Start by lying flat on your back. Bend one leg while keeping the other leg straight. Slowly lift the straight leg about 12 to 18 inches off the ground and hold it for about 3 seconds. Then, gently lower your leg back down. Repeat this movement several times before switching to the other leg. It may sound simple, but the results are extremely powerful. Just a few minutes each day can rebuild your muscle strength and foundation, making activities like walking, climbing stairs, and even standing up from a chair feel much easier. If you're wondering, can I really do this? The answer is a resounding yes. This exercise is safe for most people, even if you're over 60, with the exception of those recovering from a hip replacement or dealing with severe back pain. Now that you've strengthened your core and legs, does that mean you're all set? Not quite yet. Many people over 60 still have one major concern: the stairs. But don't worry. The next exercise will help you conquer that fear: step-ups. Stay tuned, because with this exercise, those stairs will no longer be a challenge. Exercise 3. Step-ups, conquering the fear of stairs. Have you ever found yourself standing at the bottom of a staircase, feeling a sense of hesitation? Your heart races and you worry. What if I slip? What if I lose my balance? The thought of climbing stairs becomes intimidating, especially if you've been avoiding them for fear of falling. But don't worry, step-ups are here to help you conquer that fear. In a 2023 study, it was shown that step-ups increased lower body strength by an impressive 48% and reduced the risk of falls by 50%. The best part, you don't need fancy equipment or a gym membership to benefit. With just a 4 to 8 inch step, you can safely practice this exercise right at home without the need for a spotter or special equipment. How do you perform step-ups? It's simple. Start by stepping one foot onto the platform, then slowly step down. Repeat this movement 6 to 8 times on each leg. If you have knee or hip issues, it's perfectly fine to start with a low step and hold on to something for extra support. This way, you can build strength and confidence at your own pace. What makes step-ups so powerful is their ability to train your strength, coordination, and balance simultaneously. Each step you take is more than just a movement. It's a declaration that you are in control of your body. With every step, you are telling yourself, "I've got this." Over time, as you progress, you'll find yourself climbing stairs with more confidence, strength, and balance. Picture this. Rather than avoiding stairs, you are confidently stepping up them, feeling in control of every move. That's the magic of step-ups. And once you've conquered the fear of stairs, it's time to take it to the next level, building endurance, easing knee pain, and even stimulating your brain. This is where wall sits come in, and they'll push your strength to new heights. Exercise 4. Wall sits, endurance and willpower. Wall sits sound simple, but they test both strength and willpower. When you slide into the seated position against a wall and hold it, you'll feel your legs burn. But that's exactly when endurance is being built. A 2023 study showed that after 6 weeks, wall sits increased lower body endurance by 55% and reduced knee pain by nearly 50%. MRI scans even revealed stronger activity in brain regions linked to movement. So you're not just training muscles, you're stimulating your brain. How to do it? Stand against a wall, slide down until your knees are at 90 degrees or higher if needed. Hold 15 to 60 seconds, repeat 2 to 3 times. Note, if you have uncontrolled high blood pressure or severe knee arthritis, consult your doctor first. The beauty of wall sits is that they teach patience and resilience. Each second you hold is one step closer to strength and stamina. And finally, let's move to the upper body. Often overlooked but critical, counter push-ups. Exercise. 5. Counter push-ups. Strength for independence. Have you ever struggled to open a jar or found yourself grabbing onto a railing just to stand up? These seemingly small tasks may feel challenging because they rely on the strength of your upper body. The good news is, counter push-ups are the perfect solution. A 2023 study revealed that after just 8 weeks of consistent practice, participants saw a 42% improvement in upper body strength and a 21% boost in their reaction speed. That's right, just a few minutes a day can help you build the strength needed for those everyday tasks that often become difficult as we age. So, how do you perform counter push-ups? It's simple. Start by placing your hands on a sturdy counter or table. Slowly lower your chest towards the surface. Then push yourself back up to the starting position. Repeat this movement 6 to 15 times. If you find this too difficult, you can stand further away from the counter to make it easier. As you gain strength, gradually move closer to the counter to increase the challenge. What makes counter push-ups so effective is that they put less strain on your knees and wrists compared to traditional push-ups, making them a safer choice for older adults. They're also a great way to stay independent. No more struggling to open jars or asking for help to get up from a chair. The beauty of counter push-ups lies in their simplicity and effectiveness. They strengthen your upper body, improve your coordination, and increase your reaction speed, which all contribute to maintaining your independence and quality of life. And now, after completing all 5 exercises, remember this key takeaway. Walking is great for staying healthy, but it's not enough. To truly stay strong and independent, you need to build full body strength, and these exercises are the first step in that journey. Walking is a wonderful habit, but as you've seen, it's not enough to fight the natural decline of the body after 60. You need more: strength, balance, endurance, and a sharp mind. And that's exactly what these 5 exercises provide. Dead bug strengthens core and brain connection. Straight leg raises builds strong thighs and hips. Step-ups restores stair confidence. Wall sits boosts endurance and relieves knee pain. Counter push-ups enhances upper body strength and independence. The principle is simple: progress gradually. You don't need perfection, you just need consistency. Bit by bit, you'll notice real change, not only in your body, but in your confidence and belief in yourself. Remember this message: you're not too old, you just haven't trained the right way. Now it's your turn. Which of these 5 exercises will you try first? Share it in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, hit like, share it with your friends and loved ones who also need this reminder, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more weekly science-backed, easy-to-follow exercises designed especially for people over 60. Aging doesn't mean getting weaker. With the right training, you can continue to live healthy, confident, and independent every single day.